tonight. Smitty, I know you're a big fan of games like this.
I am. Guard play is so incredible right now in the NBA. Both of these teams are loaded in the backcourt. I expect them to trade punches back and forth.
And the starting lineup for the Grizzlies. Morant and Smart in the backcourt. Jackson Jr. and Adams guard the paint together. And it's Bane in at the three.
The size and strength of Doncic can go overlooked. I mean, he's more than capable of scoring there in the paint.
And then Morant with the dunk.
I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo!
Hey, Kyrie is a threat from anywhere beyond the arc, including those corners.
Outside Bane, the three ball. The Mavericks pull it in. Stolen by Bane. This one for three. Hits the trifecta.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Bane's gone 1 for 2 from deep. Grant, when you look at the Memphis team from last year, everyone was under 30 years of age.
Yeah, and a lot of upside there. But the move this summer to bring in veteran leaders like Marcus Smart, I mean, he fits their timeline, BA, and can also balance some of that youth with experience.
And so it's Memphis with it, after the Mavericks picking up a basket just a moment ago. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Morant. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. And a fast break now. The Mavericks on the run. And Irving, the bucket on the assist by Doncic. Irving's got 5 points.
All eyes on Luka. The defense forgot about his teammates.
And here's Morant outside. Lively grabs the miss. The Mavericks have gone 4 of 4 from the floor. Perfect start. Here's Doncic. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
Jaren Jackson picks one up.
And just a tenacious play by Doncic. Driving right into the defense and drawing a foul while shooting.
Doncic hits them both. And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. Morant against Doncic. Jackson outside. Good, and the setup by Morant.
Want to impress scouts? Stand 6'11" and hit the three with consistency. Jackson has such a bright future.
Here's Doncic, and Doncic with the jam.
I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo!
Now, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
He drops it from range.
A fierce competitor. Kyrie wanting to answer with a three of his own.
You know, when you think about Kyrie Irving's game, his ball handling is what still comes to mind first.
Yeah, you know, B.A., that is his killer instinct. Kyrie is one of the most creative players we've ever seen. A guy you can count on to come through in big moments.
Clock at 4. Here's Morant. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Well, Morant's awareness in the pick and roll is special. He usually makes the right reads.
Irving, a screen on Morant. To the wing on the left. Lively. Offline with a 3.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Jackson finds Morant. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. The game now all tied up. Bane's got 9 points.
Wow, one of the easiest assists of Morant's career. Good thing he keeps his head on his swivel.
Here's Doncic. And Doncic hammers it home.
And he lost his man with a shifty play inside.
And then just went and hammered it home. Wow. Bane with a screen on Doncic. And here's Morant outside. Pure from three-point range. He's got 7.
If Morant is hitting threes with consistency, Ja is unstoppable.
Outside Irving. On the wing, Green. Back to Irving. There's the triple. Grizzlies with the rebound. And here's Adams. No points so far. Smart outside. Outside Bain. Adams with a screen on Green. From deep, Bain. Offensive board. Here's Adams. Kicks it out to Bain. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And stolen by Green. And a fast break now. The Mavericks on the run. Here's Doncic. No good. Desmond Bain getting it done for the Grizzlies. He dropped 3 threes in that quarter. They haven't found an answer for him yet. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that high.
And following off of what you said, they've really done a good job distributing the ball, passing up good shots for great ones.
Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. Derek Jones is out there with Dwight Powell. And it's Hardaway in at the 3. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Doncic has got 12 points in the game.
How about the hustle from Doncic, a winning player?
Out left to the wing. Back to Morant. Kicks it out to Bain. Shot clock at 5. Three-pointer. Mavericks with the rebound.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
On time, on target. Kyrie orchestrating things beautifully.
Doncic against Morant. Pass to Jackson. On the wing, Bain. Outside for Morant. Launches a 3. Here's Adams. Now here's Jackson. And it's going to be a 3-second call. Here's Doncic. He's got 12. Doncic, a screen on Smart. And it's Irving off the drive. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. Curry, he's checked in for Luka Doncic. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Dallas.
Right out of the gates, they've been in attack mode. And I think that's by design because it has been relentless.
Yeah, and also a great job hustling on turnovers and turning them into points. Defense creating offense so far in this one.
It had been a long time since Murray State had produced an NBA star. Ja Morant changed that narrative.
B.A., he certainly did. He's now the highest average scorer in the NBA out of Murray State. This dude is an animal, a walking bucket, if you will.
And the NBA doing what they could to get rid of the take foul recently. Grant, it seems like a success.
Absolutely. It's been a huge success. Fast breaks feel fast again. And penalizing take fouls has made the game much, much better.
The former #1 overall pick in the 2011 NBA draft, Kyrie Irving, has certainly lived up to the hype.
Morant, the pass to Bain. Good, and the setup by Morant. Morant's got 5 assists in the game.
He's been so aggressive on offense, and with the results, you understand why.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again. Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
Adams finds Bain. Puts up a deep 3. Jones grabs the board. And so it's Jones who brings up the ball for the Mavericks. Irving for 3. Out to Powell. Pass to Hardaway. From deep. Smart grabs the miss. Memphis has gone 3 of 6 from outside in the second quarter. Back to Bain. From behind the arc. Good. Now 7 for 11 on the night.
He's doing it all in this one. Desmond lighting up the scoreboard.
Powell sets a screen. Outside Jones. the wing, Curry. Driving in, count it. Curry's got his first points of the game.
Way to rise to the occasion and snatch back the momentum.
That's the competitor in him. Close game. Let me have this one.
Bane with a screen on Curry. Kicks it out to Bane. Shot clock at 6. Back to Morant. Oh, nice D from Curry.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
Outside for Irving. It's stolen by Smart. Here's the 3. Back to Morant. 32 seconds left to play in the first half. Bane with a screen on Hardaway. Just 5 to shoot. Jackson, pass to Morant. Let's go with a 3. Up again. It's good on the putback. And the Grizzlies lead by 1.
Big man plays by Steven Adams, using all of his height to dominate the offensive glass and end the play.
For 3, Hardaway. Grizzlies with the rebound. Now Morant. Oh, Morant gets it done inside.
There's a fearless side to Ja Morant, even amongst the trees.
Desmond Bane getting it done for Memphis. He's been effective on offense, racking up 21 points so far in this contest. Back after this. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Well, you gotta like what we're seeing from Desmond Bane.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Taylor Jenkins. Luke Kennard out there with Derrick Rose. Then there's Santi Aldama. Then it's Brandon Clark. And it's Roddy in at the 3 spot.
And the strength of Doncic allows him to play through contact. Surprised he didn't get the start treatment there. No whistle.
Rose, the pass to Roddy. Takes the 3. Connects from downtown.
To stretch out the defense, you just need enough guys on the floor who can make that shot.
Here's Doncic. Kicks it out to Hardaway. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Hardaway's got 6.
Few guys distribute better than Doncic. He's got good instincts for when and where to send the ball.
Kennard outside. And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. Rose against Hardaway. Here's Aldama. No good on the triple. The Mavericks trailing. Doncic outside. Lets the 3 fly. Hardaway on the wing. Defended by Kennard. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Graham, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league. Rose, the pass to Clark. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. And the Mavericks making a change here. Williams is checked in. Clark outside. Inside. Rose finds Kennard. 6 to shoot. Back to Rose. Hardaway against Kennard. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Kyrie Irving's checked in for the Mavericks. And Doncic has got the ball here for the Mavs. Here's Luka. And Doncic hammers it home.
What energy on the drive from Doncic. Charging in before the defense can seal up the gaps.
Rose, pass to Kennard. Tipped. And that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Rose with it. Irving picks him up. Here's Kennard. Ooh, the Grizzlies with another miss. The Mavericks leading. Left side Irving. Fires the three. Another three for Dallas.
This is how aggressive Irving is on offense and why he's such a dangerous player.
Rose pass to Kennard. Williams grabs the board. Dallas has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Drops in the three. And now a 7-point Maverick lead.
And they're building up steam, getting out in front and trying not to look back.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
Tipped away and stolen by Williams. Irving for three. That is now his 7th field goal in 10 attempts. Impressive.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
What it was, they are getting better shots, which has gotten them into a rhythm, and they're knocking down everything.
Knocks it down from distance.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. Must stay aggressive.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
Here's Robbie. He has 6. Hits the three-pointer. Robbie's got 9 points now in the quarter.
They might be behind, but you can't blame him. He has been spectacular so far in this one.
Luka on the attack.
And their offense tonight is Luka, and more Luka. When he's on, it's an opponent's worst nightmare.
Back to Kennard. High post Clark. Pass to Kennard. 4 on the clock. Clark with a screen on Irving. Here's Kennard. And again, it's Memphis with a 3.
Outstanding decision. Kennard is getting better and better at creating offense for himself.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. On target from range. Irving's got 28 points for the game.
And he's been an ideal teammate tonight. He's really creating plenty of looks with his passing.
There's been an emphasis on ball movement, and he's been a major catalyst. Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
Outside Irving. Takes a 3. Oh my, came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws. It'll go on Luke Kennard. So Memphis going with an almost entire new group here. And he sinks the second. And he nails the third.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
And so it's the Dallas Mavericks with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped him. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up, keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store. Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. Grant Williams out there with Green. And it's Lively in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the...
Oh, my goodness.
What a play.
Stop it, Ja. He's putting on a show.
Doncic passes to Green. On the wing, Irving. There's the 3. It goes. He's 10 for 13. So much confidence.
The defense was just nowhere to be found, and because of that, he adds to their lead.
You can't afford to give him space. Those kinds of mistakes have been the story of this game.
Oh, Morant sinks the triple.
I love the competitive fire Ja Morant plays with, coming right back with his own 3.
And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Pass to Adams. Here's Morant. We played just over a minute here in the 4th. Kicks it out to Jackson. Clock at 6. From downtown, and again, it's Memphis with a three.
And defensively, how do you leave them that open in crunch time?
Doncic passes to Green. Back to Doncic. Irving up top. Doncic up top. Outside for Irving. Back to Doncic. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Here's Green, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Hardaway's checked in for Green.
The lineup for your Mavericks. Number 10, Tim Hardaway Jr.
And so it's Bane who brings up the ball for Memphis. They've played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. Pass to Kennard. Morant with a screen on Irving. Throws it up high, and stolen by Williams. Back to Irving. Left side, Williams. And Williams punches it home.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Morant surveying the floor. Just 5 on the clock. Bane against Hardaway. Outside for Morant. Back to Adams. Goes back up. And the layup is up and in.
Emphatic bucket from Steven Adams. His team needed one, and he wouldn't be denied.
Irving for three. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got assist number 8 here already in the game. Morant pass to Jackson. From deep, Bane. Nice shot there, making him 8 for 13.
Desmond Bane is a good option in these situations. Way to come through.
Here's Doncic. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Mavericks.
Smart ball handling from them in this one. Passing around to get ahead of the defense and putting it in the hands of ready shooters.
Yeah, another thing, this offense came in aggressive, driving into the lane, forcing the defense to try to adjust. So far, the defense hasn't had enough of an answer.
First team foul.
We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Bane with a screen on Doncic. Kicks it out to Bane. Pass to Jackson. Off the mark there with a 3.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
For 3, Hardaway knocks down the long J. And the Mavericks lead by 9.
Woo, he got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
You know, some of Ja Morant's sequences remind you of a young Derrick Rose. He's that explosive. They needed more from him there. Any point they can get is absolutely critical for them right now.
Pass to Irving. Launches it from deep. Hardaway into the lane. Out to Powell. Irving for 3. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Irving against Kennard. Kennard on the wing. Puts up a 3. Good. And the setup by Morant.
A fierce competitor. Kennard fires back with a 3 of his own.
From deep three-point land. Hardaway, no good.
Honestly, they're just down by too much to mount a comeback.
And you know, disappointment starts to set in a little bit. Fought all night, just wasn't meant to be. That's a big-time shot by Luke Kennard. He is just one of those guys who is ready for the moment.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot 3.
He makes the first of 3, and that increases the lead to 6. And he makes the second one, and it's a 7-point game. And so he's good on all 3 free throws. And that stretches their lead to 8.
Productive trip to the line extended their lead.
Morant, no good. Right side, Irving. On the wing, Irving. Now here's Williams. And so it's Dallas winning this one. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a huge difference once they started to get it.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll do it, folks. Of course.
Two backcourts, Doris. This should be a very exciting matchup.
And you know, Kev, it feels like we could say that for most matchups these days, right? The league is so heavily laden with talent at the guard position. I feel spoiled.
And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. Conley is the point. Edwards plays on the wing. Towns and Gobert hold down the post for him. And it's McDaniels in at the 3 spot. Outside, Towns. Edwards against Irving. Edwards, that's good.
Such great concentration. Anthony Edwards maintaining his focus through the contact right there.
Doncic finds Williams. Edwards against Irving. Softly drops in the floater.
Oh, perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop.
About 1 minute into the first quarter. Edwards drives in and finished off by Edwards.
How about Anthony Edwards, the bounce? Go ahead, Ant.
Well, Doris, some question, as you know, the move that Dallas made last season acquiring Kyrie Irving. They gave up a lot for sure.
Boy, they sure did, Kevin, and it was a high-risk move that obviously fell flat. For this organization, it has been trying to get the right mix around Luka Doncic. That is the key for them to succeed. Well, if you want to pinpoint one thing about Mike Conley, it's his feel for the game. That's a pretty pass.
Well, here we are talking about Timberwolves greats. One player standing out to me, and Doris, I know to you, Kevin Garnett.
I don't think there is any debate that KG is #1. He is Minnesota's all-time leader in points, assists, rebounds, steals, and blocks. My goodness, what a career.
Now here's Towns. Gobert with a screen on Williams. Out to Edwards. 6 to shoot. And there's another one for the Timberwolves.
Well, in pick and roll action, you've got to be aggressive as a scorer. Anthony Edwards with the bucket.
Here's Doncic. Takes it off the glass. Doncic has got 6.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
And Edwards with the stuff.
This guy is so explosive. Anthony Edwards off the bounce. My goodness.
This is it to Lively. Dallas moving it around. Williams inside. Towns on him. On the wing, Doncic. Covered by Conley. Here's Hardaway. The kick out to Williams. Off target with his 3. And so Gobert will bring it up for the Timberwolves. And it's Towns penetrating. Here's Conley. Good, and the assist goes to Towns.
Well, there's a certain level of quickness you've got to contend with. Mike Conley off the dribble drive.
And here is Doncic. He's got 6. Stolen by Michael Conley. Left side, Edwards. Conley against Doncic. The kick out to Towns. 6 on the shot clock. To the inside. McDaniels passes to Gobert. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires.
Over the course of his career, Rudy Gobert has become so much better finishing inside.
Hardaway is screen on Conley. Outside Hardaway. Back to Doncic. It's up a 3 in the corner. Irving with it. Inside. Lively. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
See, Kyrie never hesitates. As soon as he sees that open man, boy, it is on time.
Gobert with a screen on Irving. Tipped away. There's 45 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Irving, a screen on Towns. Doncic finds Irving, and the basket is good.
Well, the playmaking skills of Luka Doncic are truly extraordinary. So young, so good.
Minnesota in the lead. Conley with it. Fires the three. Drops in the tray. Conley's got 5 now.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
And it's Doncic. That time on the assist from Hardaway.
Well, the tight handle allows Luka Doncic to make the pretty move off the bounce.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Oh, great defense. They anticipated the play and got there first.
.11 seconds left to play in the first quarter. On the wing, Williams. Outside Curry. And a wide open look for him. Oh, he hits the buzzer beater.
Big time shot to beat the buzzer.
It's been all about Luka Doncic for the Mavericks. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. Right back after this break. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And what do you think, guys, about Dallas here in this one?
Attacking, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the line.
They have done a tremendous job of drawing contact and putting officials in a place where they simply have to make the call.
Hardaway in the front court, along with Williams. Irving is out there with Seth Curry, and it's Powell in at the center. So that's who Dallas starts the second with. Hardaway finds Irving. Hardaway sets a screen for Irving. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Irving's got the lead up to 2 now for the Mavs.
Yeah, that's just the master of understanding pick and roll and how to develop a quality shot. Such a dangerous guy in those sets.
That's a 2 from Towns. Hits the jumper in space. Towns has got his first basket.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
Pass to Hardaway for 3. The kick out to Williams. Outside Hardaway. Fires for 3. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Well, Tim Hardaway Jr. is known as a scorer. Knocks down the long-distance look right there.
You know, when you look at the game of Dwight Powell, Doris, he's sort of a throwback big man, isn't he?
I guess so, Kevin. I mean, he's a little retro for sure. He does a lot of his damage right inside the paint. This guy is focused on getting rebounds, setting quality screens, only taking high percentage shots. So I get sort of a throwback.
So much fun in it, Doris, to watch. Anthony Edwards on the floor. This kid is electric.
Kevin, this guy is part of the next generation of great players. When you look at the rising stars in this league, he's got to be near the top of that list. Unbelievable offensively, 3-level scorer, and a guy who will get down and dirty on the defensive end.
Back to Edwards, and Edwards with the stop.
I think his teammates understand that Anthony Edwards has every aspect of his offensive game working, so let's make sure he's got the basketball.
Outside Hardaway. Offline with his 3. Timberwolves trail. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. And the 3 ball is good.
3 points.
Edwards got 7 points for the quarter.
This guy is constantly refining his game, and Anthony Edwards is dangerous from 3.
Irving for 3. Williams finds Irving. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Irving's got 14 points for the game.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Right side Towns. Great open look there. And the Timberwolves lead by 1. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth. And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Naz Reid, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Anderson comes in for Towns. Troy Brown's checked in for Edwards. And Jordan McLaughlin subbed in for McDaniels. Offensive rebound. And Anderson has it in the corner. For the three. It's rebounded by Doncic. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Mavericks. They trail by 1. Doris, when we look at the Dallas Mavericks, it looks like a team that has shown they want to win now.
Kevin, I think their ownership has never been afraid to pull the trigger on a big trade. The Mavs are not about just making it to the playoffs. This is an organization that seeks the ultimate prize, and that is to win an NBA championship.
Scooped up. Doncic goes back up, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Oh, this guy is so effective with the pump fake. Luka Doncic gets the defender off his feet. Beautiful.
Dwight Powell's checked in for the Mavericks. Dante Exum comes in for Hardaway. The Timberwolves have gone 5 of 8 from the floor here in the second quarter. Over 60% shooting. Driving in, and he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Williams has a screen for Doncic. Up again, great positioning on the putback.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Brown outside. Doncic with the steal, and now Irving pushing it up. No one back to stop him. Trains it from beyond the arc. Irving's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
Anticipating before the play can happen, Luka Doncic gets the break started.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's McLaughlin. Rips it home after the terrific move.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving it.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
Timberwolves are gone 7 for 10 here in the second quarter. They'd like to keep up that nice pace. Anderson passes to McLaughlin. Anderson a screen on Doncic. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's on Luka Doncic.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
For Minnesota, they have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. Both good from the line that time. Now, here is Irving. Puts up a deep 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
Yeah, just tremendous range from Kyrie. If he steps across the half-court line, you better have a hand up.
What a performance for Kyrie Irving. He has been the story for Dallas. And of everything he's doing well, it's his scoring that you point to first. Already 22 points in this game. And we've got more in 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
And on the floor for Chris Finch as we get into the second half. We've got Conley. Anderson is out there with Jaden McDaniel. Then there's Reed. And it's Brown in at the 2. A three-pointer is right on target. And a big concern for players and coaches is the consistency of officiating. Greg, do you like that argument?
It's tough when one night something is a foul and the next night it isn't. There's some gray area, obviously, and it'd be good for the league to try and clarify how they want things called.
Doncic with a screen on Brown. Here's Irving. Count the basket. Irving's got 27.
I could make the case Kyrie Irving is the best ball handler of all time. On the dribble drive, look out.
There's a screen. Conley the pass to Reed, and he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. connects from three-point range.
And so many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Back to Conley. From the arc. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
Mike Conley wanted to make sure the momentum was not swinging the other direction, so he answers with a 3.
Brown against Doncic. And Irving with the basket on the assist by Doncic. 32 points for Kyrie Irving.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish.
Here's Reed. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the 3. It's really that simple, guys.
Powell finds Jones. Back to Powell. Out to Doncic. And they double up Doncic. Exum with a wide open look. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got 5 assists in the game. Reed with it. Powell's there. Right side, Conley. Anderson inside, defended by Jones, and the shot is good. The Maverick lead has been cut to just 1 point on the basket from Anderson. Doncic kicks to Jones. Dallas moving it around. Here's Irving, and he converts the layup. Irving's got 12 points in just the second half.
What a masterful performance from Kyrie Irving. He's over a decade into his career. He can still take over a game.
Conley, the pass to Reed. And he goes right over Dwight Powell and slams it down.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. Here's McDaniels. And again, Minnesota with the triple. And not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
The fans, guys, are getting their money's worth. Heck, I should have paid to watch this one. It's been a nail.
And the dunk by Doncic.
Well, Luka can get himself into the paint with consistency. And boy, does he make that a high percentage finish.
Brown the pass to Anderson. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. The Timberwolves shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And their free throw percentage as a unit last year, 76%, right around the middle of the road.
Here's what Minnesota's going with right now. Gobert is checked in for Reed. Edwards comes in for Troy Brown. And Nickeil Alexander-Walker in for Mike Conley. The Mavericks have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight.
What you love about Luka Doncic is he's this unique combination of size and skill. He could really play cross-positionally. He makes shots at all 3 levels. So dangerous.
Out to Edwards. Gobert dishes to Edwards. And Edwards with the stuff.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
Edwards against Hardaway. And that one, good. Edwards got 21 in the game.
Man, that strength and concentration from Anthony Edwards. Yes, there's contact. Doesn't bother him.
Out of bounds. Minnesota takes possession.
Substitution. Number 32, Karl Anthony Towns.
8 seconds left in the third. Edwards looking it over with the drive. And finished off by Edwards.
Boy, Anthony Edwards showing you that I've got the handle, I've got the strength off the dribble drive. Pretty move.
That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck-and-neck game.
The Timberwolves.
Minnesota on top. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. So with Irving on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. They've got Derek Jones. Seth Curry is out there with Tim Hardaway Jr. Then it's Exum, and it's Lively in at the center filling out the middle.
There's a certain resiliency to this team, and you're starting to see it.
No doubt, keeping it very close. They're going to have to step up even more to get over the hump here.
And they call an illegal screen here.
Boy, not on the same page there. And in a possession ball game, that's a big mistake.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Looking at who's out there now for the Mavericks. Williams, he's checked in for Derek Jones. Kyrie Irving comes in for Exum. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Curry. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Well, Anthony Edwards has got a well-rounded offensive game. He can put it on the deck and draw contact. Shows you right there.
And some changes here for the Mavericks. Hardy, he's checked in for Irving. And it's Exum in for Luka Doncic. Hardaway kicks to Exum. Drills it from outside. Exum's got the lead up to 4 now for Dallas.
Really good anticipation by Dante Exum. He feels the defense laying off, and he sticks it.
Towns wide open. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Now, here's Exum. Not a lot of room. Just 5 on the clock. Hardaway from outside. Out of bounds. Minnesota takes possession.
That's a perfect example of why good hands are important in basketball. It just misread that pass completely.
Minnesota's gone 6 of 8 on three-pointers in the game. An outstanding 75% mark. Out to Edwards. Has to Gobert. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. It's rebounded by Dallas.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
And it's Hardy with the jam.
Big-time basket there on the inside. I mean, he had to get that one up and over the big guy.
Has the ability to score against size, and those were crucial.
Here's Exum. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert.
Well, you have to admire the passion Dante Exum plays with. This guy will take a hit and keep shooting.
Dallas making a switch here. Irving's checked in. Timberwolves trail by 5. Gobert the screen. Towns in the corner. Fires the jumper from the corner and nails it. 9 points for Karl Anthony Towns.
How about the calm demeanor of Towns? Well made for pressure situations.
Exum with it. Picked up by Edwards. Here's Irving. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Luka Doncic, he's checked in for the Mavericks.
Number 77.
Mavericks leading by 3. They set the screen to the paint. Here's Lively. Can't hit from in close. The Timberwolves have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Edwards, that's good.
Oh, he is just so clutch, saving his best for when the pressure is at its highest.
Doncic outside. Here's Doncic. And it's McDaniels with the rebound.
Pressured that shot by getting a hand up just as good as a block.
And he did it without fouling, and that's becoming hard. Changing shots without making contact.
Back to Edwards. Shot clock at 6. Here's Gobert, and the Timberwolves tack on 2 more.
Rudy Gobert is so competitive. Doesn't want to let a big moment go by. Nicely done.
They set the pick. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Hits the three-point bomb. Doncic has got 10 points in just the second half. Moving against Edwards. There's a minute left in the fourth quarter of this one. Into the lane. Edwards drawing the double team. Here's Gobert. Money!
So much riding on that shot. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
Outside Irving. And the pass to Lively. On the wing, Doncic. Hardaway sets a screen for Doncic. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Hardaway. Here is Edwards. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. We can probably expect to see him slow it down now.
Yeah, I think you want to milk your possession.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. Dallas calls timeout. They're trailing by 1. 20 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, guys. Well, I got a chance to listen in on what Jason Kidd was talking about with his players. And he begged them, don't give up. He told his guys, one possession at a time. Let's go out there and do what we talked about. That's how we get back into this one. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Irving against Edwards. Gobert, the pass to Alexander Walker. And that's an intentional foul.
That's right. No other option but to foul and for some misses.
And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. And no good on the second free throw. So he goes 0 for 2 there. And the Mavericks call time here. They're behind by 1. 5 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what do you think?
And this is it, guys. Down 1. They've got just enough time to work it around for a good shot. And it better be a good shot because it's the only shot they have. Both teams putting their energies into the offensive end. Where's the D?
Good question. So far, these teams just seem content to shoot it out down the stretch.
All right, David, thank you. And that about wraps it up.
tonight. These are two of the brightest young teams in the league.
You know, when it's all said and done, BA, these are squads that I expect to eventually play for titles. I mean, the talent is there. And, of course, it's all about gaining experience and gelling as a team.
And a look at Minnesota's opening lineup. They have their two big men out there, Towns and Gobert, working inside. Conley at the guard with Edwards next to him. And it's McDaniels in at the 3. Just 4 to shoot. And here's Morant outside. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. And here's Minnesota now. Outside McDaniels. Back to Conley. Kicks it out Towns. Shoots over Jackson. It's wide right. Hits off the rim. And here's Morant. Outside Bane. Beyond the arc. Hits the three-pointer.
And this is part of Morant's role as a guard. He's responsible for finding the open man.
RJ, you watch Desmond Bane. He plays with a giant chip on his shoulder.
Yeah, not highly recruited out of high school, playing 4 years in college. Bane was the last pick of the 2020 first round, and let me just say he plays like he's been slighted.
Shooting for Minnesota, Anthony Edwards.
And both free throws good for Edwards.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Jackson with a screen on Conley. Jackson against Towns. From deep, Bane. Towns with a rebound.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Edwards, the pass to Towns. It's Edwards on the wing, defended by Smart. From the arc. That's good from Towns on the assist by Edwards.
A fantastic three-point shooter. You got to guard Towns from the corners especially.
Jackson, the pass to Morant. Kicks it out to Jackson. The 3 is up. Here's Adams. And that one's good. A nice job on the glass as they picked up 2 on the second effort.
That's a blue-collar bucket right there. Grown man basket. Put in the work. Got a second chance to score.
And here's Edwards outside. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
Shortest but toughest triple on the floor. Edwards making it happen.
Pass to Bane. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. And now the T-Wolves on the break. Gobert finds Conley. Fires for 3. That's tipped. And so Jackson Jr. will bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. It's a 3-point game. Kicks it out to Bane. Pass to Smart. McDaniels against Bane. Oh, there's the alley. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Morant has a ridiculous motor. This man is finding points at all times. He never stops working hard on offense.
Now here's Edwards. He's got 5. And Edwards slams it in.
Oh, my goodness. Anthony Edwards. Wow.
Bane with a screen on Conley. Pass to Bane. Lets it go from deep. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Bane's got 6 points.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
The kick out to Edwards. Towns passes to McDaniels. The 3. Kept alive. Outside Edwards. Towns a screen on Smart. Back to Towns. Now McDaniels, guarded by Bane. Second shot opportunity, and he drops that one in.
Yeah, and for Towns, great awareness at the offensive end.
Bane with a screen on Conley. Morant, the pass to Bane. Launches it, and again, it's Memphis with a 3.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Towns a screen on Smart, and here's Edwards outside. He drops it from range. He's got 10.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Now here's Morant. The three from Bain. No good there. Minnesota in the lead. 16 seconds left now in the first quarter. Pass to Gobert. Oh, it's stolen by Adams. Back to Morant. Bain with a screen on Conley. He got it up. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. Anthony Edwards has been on display. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Timberwolves?
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Credit the game plan coming in. They've identified some weaknesses, and they are exploiting them.
On the court for the Timberwolves, second quarter underway. McDaniels and Towns in at the forward slots. Conley at the guard with Edwards next to him. And it's Gobert in at the 5, down low. Now here's Bain. 4-3. Sinks the tray. Bain's got 12 points.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
Towns against Jackson. The shot by Towns, no good.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Morant with a screen on Edwards. And he lobs it up to the rim. In transition, here they come. Gets the 3 ball to go. 13 points in the game.
You can't lose sight of where Edwards is in transition. He can be so explosive in these situations.
Over to the left wing. Adams, the pass to Morant. Smart outside. Pass to Bain. Now Morant, a deep 3. Here's Adams. The 3 from Bain. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Edwards, the pass to Towns. And here's McDaniels. Left side, Edwards. And Minnesota again with a bucket.
And the offensive firepower Edwards is capable of is special. I mean, we are seeing it on full display right now.
Adams finds Bain. Back to Adams. Pass to Bain. Jackson, the screen. Bain, the pass to Jackson. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. And the Grizzlies lead by 1. Morant against Conley. Gobert with it. Gobert with a screen on Smart. And here's Edwards outside. And another 3 for Minnesota. And with load management, some say it's the team's job at times to protect players from themselves. How different is that from when you played, Grant?
You know, BA, it's very different. I think teams now are much smarter assessing load and risk and looking more at the long-term big picture of their players.
Oh, man, this has been an absolute battle in the first half.
Each team trying to establish itself. The lead just keeps going back and forth.
From deep three-point land. And there's Bain. That one's good. The assist by Morant. And so Conley will bring it up for Minnesota. They trail by 1. Towns, a screen on Smart. Towns outside. Outside McDaniels. Towns on a screen. McDaniels with it. Jackson in his pocket. McDaniels, that's good.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
He buries it from 3. Morant's got 5 points.
Look, when you're as explosive as Ja, then opponents are going to let you take shots from deep.
Towns outside. The 3 is up. And another 3 for Minnesota.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Morant, no good. Minnesota has gone 4 of 4 from three-point land in the second quarter. Back to Daniels. Pass to Towns. McDaniels against Adams. Towns for three. Grizzlies with the rebound.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Morant, the pass to Bane. Shoots. Morant missing again.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
Outside Edwards with the drive. And Edwards slams it in.
Oh, another highlight reel play from Anthony Edwards. Oh, this guy is fun. And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Timberwolves ahead, leading by 1. And time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. Boy, you gotta like what we're seeing from Desmond Bane.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's gonna have a monster night.
And let's see if the D adjusts, make life a little more difficult on him.
Derrick Rose is out there with Luke Kennard. Then it's Brandon Clark. Then there's Santi Aldama. And it's Roddy in at the small forward position. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Taylor Jenkins. Nice shot by Kennard. These teams just keep trading the lead.
Yeah, you wonder what it's going to take for someone to pull away.
Brown. Grizzlies with the rebound. Here's Roddy. Kennard on the wing. Aldama outside. Back to Kennard. And there's the screen. For three. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Here's Anderson. There's the drive. Yep, count it.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Pass to Kennard. Fires the three. Counted from distance. Kennard's got 9 points now in the second half.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
The way he was going over and through the man in front of him, he should have known the whistle was coming.
Yeah, I mean, he was all over him. You just can't get all tangled up like that.
On the attack, Rose. Kennard passes to Rose. Back to Kennard. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. Fades and shoots. No good, a bit long that time.
Good contest. Can't let him have open shots from mid-range.
Clark, the pass to Aldama. Here's Kennard. Takes it inside. Back to Aldama. Kennard outside. The three. And again, it's Memphis with a three.
They're starting to pull away here as their shots keep falling.
Yeah, the D is looking helpless to stop them right now. They're doing whatever they want to do on offense.
And the shot goes.
Assist goes to Jordan McLaughlin.
And here's Memphis. They're on a 14-4 run. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, the modern NBA game is very perimeter-oriented, and big man Ivica Zubac was talking about it. He said, quote, they want to push it. There's a lot of space for guys to work. The talent in the league is incredible right now, and the NBA wants this to be an offensive game, so it is what it is. Brian, the old-school big man, must adapt or else.
Yeah, the game has changed so much. Good stuff, Allie. Thank you. Nice shot by Kennard.
He
is getting everything he wants. The defense is seemingly powerless to slow him down. It's sad.
Brown passes to Alexander Walker. It's rebounded by Memphis. Aldamo's got his 5th rebound in this one. From deep three-point land. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep. 1:20 left in the 3rd quarter. And Troy Brown is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
A great job to establish position and square up.
Now here's Rose. Yet to see a basket. Here's Kennard. And again, it's Memphis with a 3.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
They've had great execution, and what stands out is that they're just taking what the defense gives them, not forcing anything.
Pass to Anderson. Here's McLaughlin, guarded by Rose. Oh, and he brings it down with a 2-handed jam.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Here's Kennard. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Anderson can't get it to go.
There's no way that's the best look this offense can produce.
And you couldn't get a better shot off? Like, come on, you got to make the extra pass. Like, being a teammate will go so far in this league.
And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies feeling confident. 18-point lead to win that quarter. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And just a selfless decision from your 2-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
We talk a lot about playing for one another. Right there with the pass, he's demonstrated what it means to do exactly this.
And as we head into the 4th, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works, or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. And a look now at the 5 for the Timberwolves to start the 4th quarter. Inside, we got Towns and Gobert. Edwards at the 2 with McDaniels at the 3. And it's Conley in at the 1. And the Grizzlies shooting the ball with purpose. They're 68% from the field. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Grizzlies.
All game long, they've been making it rain from the arc. And look, they've done it by feeding the hot hands.
Yeah, another thing you notice are all the assists. The ball just has energy, and everyone is getting involved.
Conley, he's open. Cans it with nobody near him.
If they're going to want to close the gap, they're going to need to start running more sets through him. Let your stars lead the way. Come on.
Pass to Bane. 4th quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Puts up a deep 3. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Towns has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Edwards, the pass to Gobert. Towns taking his time here. Back to Gobert. McDaniels from long range. Drops in the 3.
Maybe they've been going to him a little too much. Now, he's having a great game, but his team is losing, and that is all that matters.
Pass to Adams. Morant with it. Bane with a screen on Conley. Kicks it out to Bane from outside the arc. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Kennard. The Timberwolves have gone 2 of 3 to open the 4th quarter. Here's McDaniels. And again, it's Minnesota converting.
One of the league's better floor generals, really over the last decade. Conley plays with an old-school pass-first mindset.
There's a screen. Morant with it. He's picked up by Edwards. Here's Kennard. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Morant's got his 5th assist in this one. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. And stolen by Bane. And it's Morant off the drive. And then Morant with the dunk.
And when Morant takes off towards the basket, look, you're already done. You've already lost because that's how he makes his living.
Edwards can't hit. And here's Jackson. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. Pass to Morant. Kennard outside. Buries it from 3. Kennard's got 8 here in this quarter.
If anybody has questions why John Morant went 2nd overall in 2019, it's his ability to move the ball and create hoops for not only himself, but others.
Morant drawing the double team. Pass to Jackson. Now here's Adams. A minute 39 left in the final quarter. Shot clock at 6. And he makes it.
The commitment and focus. I mean, Adams doesn't let a little contact distract him from his end goal.
They need this. And Edwards, here we go. And that's 2 points on the layup. Edwards has got 22 points.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Grizzlies.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
Gobert finds Conley. Gobert with a screen on Morant. Offensive rebound. Outside Conley. Let's go with a 3. Gets the 3 to fall.
Just a smart offensive player. Conley is aware of when he should look to rise and fire. Whew, I love it.
Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Puts up a deep 3. The shot by Conley. No good.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
Nice shot by Kennard.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
The shot by Towns. No good. From deep. Doesn't go for him. And so it's the Grizzlies taking care of business in this one. We saw 2 different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
These teams have very different expectations.
And in any matchup like this, the early stages are important. The team coming in as a big underdog has to keep it close, otherwise things can go south in a hurry.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Dallas Mavericks. The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Hardaway in the front court, along with Williams. And it's Lively in at the center position. Now Irving, after the missed three from Desmond Bane. Williams passes to Doncic. Three-pointer. And there's Hardaway. That's good on the assist by Doncic.
Boy, that quick trigger mindset. When Hardaway Jr. is firing away like this, you know he's feeling it.
Smart, wide open, he fired. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom.
Here's Lively. Doncic, bounce pass. Morant with the steal. Here's Smart. And again, it's Memphis with the three.
And, of course, this is Smart's biggest hurdle. Sometimes he looks great shooting a three. Sometimes, though, it's just the opposite.
Hey, Greg, gritty is a word that is often used to describe the Grizzlies team.
And I think it applies to this unit as well. These guys are all tenacious and hungry. They play every game with a healthy chip on their shoulder. They love to compete.
Watch out now when Doncic is dialed in from deep because he's unguardable.
Morant passes to Jackson. Good, and a nice assist from Morant.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Here's Doncic, and there's the drive. Can't get it to fall, and he's missed the second after making his first. Smart kicks to Morant. And Morant throws it down.
And you're just asking to get burned when you give Morant a lane, using that speed to his advantage.
Smart finds Morant. Back to Smart. Morant left side. Outside, Smart. Wide open look. And the Grizzlies tack on two more.
Well, Morant's acrobatics often get the attention, but his passing is also elite.
Irving for three. Poke loose. Doncic against Morant. First quarter of play. We're about 3 minutes in.
2 minutes remaining in the fourth.
Irving against Smart. 6 to shoot. Back to Bane. A three ball. It's rebounded by Dallas. Irving for three. Rebounded by Smart. And the Grizzlies leading by 3. Fires the three. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
This is a tremendous solo run he's on. I mean, the kind we've seen him have so many times before.
Entering the league as a defensive stopper and a hustle guy, Greg, Marcus Smart has really rounded out his game.
And Kevin, he's put in the work. Retooled his shooting mechanics, playmaking style, but what's been most consistent, he still steps up in the biggest moments on both sides of the ball.
Hits it from three-point range.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. 6-point game. Adams outside. Memphis moving that ball around. But Trey. And it's Morant missing. The Mavericks have gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. Really left alone that time. Hardaway has got 6 points.
Luka's so smart to get other guys involved in the action. Very good at not forcing it and trying to do everything himself.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
And the Grizzlies leading by 6. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Adams down low. Bain looking around. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep. Here's Doncic. Lively the pass to Williams. Out to Doncic. There's the three. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Doncic has got a couple of threes now in the first for the Mavericks. Marcus Smart, he's feeling it tonight and has been a driving force for Memphis. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Grizzlies.
I mean, they've come out aggressive defensively, getting into them and coming up with some cookies along the way.
And I think we've also got to talk about the tempo they played with right from the get-go. I mean, they've been deadly in transition, too.
Morant in the backcourt with Smart to his side. The forwards for him, Bain and Jackson. And it's Adams in at the 5. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
Here's Lively. Still without a basket. Too open that time. Made it look too easy.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Not to be outstaged, Morant saying right back at you.
And here's Irving following Ja Morant's three. Back to Hardaway. Doncic right side. Lock at 6. Oh, an easy 2 from Doncic.
Luka uses his body to create space and then finds the inside look.
What a special opportunity Dallas has with a generational talent, Clark, like Doncic.
Yeah, I agree with you there. I mean, he's special. And I think the Mavs need to do something with his presence in terms of building a competitive team around him, because Doncic expects to be in the playoffs every season.
Here's Morant. After Luka Doncic's bucket.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
And on the way from Irving for 3. On the way against Smart. Back to Irving. Now the pass to Hardaway. Smart deciding where to go with it. Now here's Morant. He's got 8. Drills the three-pointer. Morant's got 11 points.
And that three-point shot has really evolved for Ja, becoming a bigger part of his game.
Irving with a clean look. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 6 assists now in the game. Bain with a screen on Doncic. Morant kicks to Bain. There's the triple. Outside for Jackson. Bain against Hardaway. Shot clock at 6. Adams sets the pick for Morant. For the 3. And Lively pulls it down. Lively's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Irving can't hit.
Sometimes it's more about what the defense is doing on that possession. They were all over him on the perimeter.
Gets it to fall. The bucket from Bain.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Irving for 3. Passes it to Doncic. Launches it. Again, Irving missing.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the 3-ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against him.
And then Morant slams it in.
Yeah, that's fire right there. Morant practicing for the dunk contest. I see you, young fella.
Doncic passes to Lively. Irving kicks to Doncic. Irving a screen on Morant. The kick out to Williams. Knocks down the 3-ball. Williams has got a couple of 3-pointers in the second for the Mavs.
You got to appreciate Kyrie Irving's court awareness. Outstanding. Finding open teammates.
Bain for 3. And Lively pulls it down. Lively's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Doncic. Irving with the ball. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Irving's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Tonight has been all about Irving. When he's clicking, his offensive game is devastating.
Now here's Morant for the three. Nailed from three-point land. Morant's got 16 points.
Major dominance, and it comes so easily for him. Fantastic getting to his spots on the floor.
A deep three from Irving. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. Memphis leading by 6. Payne finds Jackson. It's Morant in the corner. A 3-ball. Some nice passing there by Memphis. And finished off by Morant.
We all know Ja's capabilities to fill it up, and he is showing it here tonight.
And so it's Memphis holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. From beyond the arc, they've been absolutely tremendous. And we'll be back with you shortly. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Guys, Ja Morant has been sensational.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Jason Kidd. Underway in the front court, along with Williams. Curry is out there with Irving, and it's Powell in at the center filling out the middle. Here's Curry after Memphis gets the 3. Back to Irving. Here's the 3. And no good that time. Memphis leading by 11. Kennard setting the pick for Rose. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That is his first foul of the game. And Greg, we still see players embellishing contact. Is enough being done to discourage those creative flourishing?
We're talking about flopping, right? I mean, we're seeing the league experiment assessing a technical free throw. It's necessary. Guys will keep jerking their heads and falling down, and who wants to see that?
So it's the Mavericks now. After Memphis gets the 3, Exum with a wide open look. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
Now, here's Kennard. 6 points for him. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Curry with it. Defended by Aldama. Williams kicks to Curry. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Well, the great thing in the NBA is the unknown. Any given night, you don't know who'll come out on top. And even coaches like Steve Kerr know it. He said, it's really hard to win an NBA game, and the difference between losing and winning is like that. Kevin?
Oh, a game of inches, right, David? Just as you're showing us, a game of inches. Thanks. Jones checked in for Dallas. Hardy comes in for Tim Hardaway Jr. Tries the spin move. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Powell, no one around him. Dallas again missing. And the Grizzlies leading by 14. Great for a franchise like Memphis. Is there a specific way they have to build?
Through the draft. I mean, they aren't going to get the huge A-list free agents, so you have to hit on your picks. You also have to keep your guys happy. Sign them to smart extensions. Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
To Hardy. In the corner, Powell with it. And the dunk by Powell.
Man, you know, this is what Powell does best. Establishes himself deep inside and jams it home.
Launches from deep. The shot's good from Kennard. Kennard's got 15 points here in the second half. And so it's Dallas with them. They trail by 18. Hardy passes to Kerr. Here's Hardy. Kicks it to Jones. The pass to Hardy. The dish to Powell. And here's Hardy. Scoreless thus far. It's rebounded by Memphis. Waddy's got his 4th rebound in this one. Puts up a deep 3. Stolen by Exum. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Outside, Jones. This one for 3. The Grizzlies pull it in. Waddy's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Kennard with the ball. 15 points in the game. Gets the 3-pointer to fall.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Oh, that's how you power that one down, young fella.
He went hard to the hoop and did not disappoint when he got there.
Passivity is a no-no. You've got to attack.
Back to Aldama. Memphis moving it around. Shot clock at 5. And Kennard wide open. He shoots. Sinks the 3-pointer. Kennard's got 21 in the game.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
And the foul called on Brandon Clark. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Mavericks. Here's Doncic. 8 points for him. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. That shot wide open. Hardaway has got 9.
You can tell Hardaway Jr. loves this area of the floor, getting it done from the corner.
Now Kennard. From deep. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies taking a 19-point lead into the break. The 3-point shooting is coming. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. The lengthy post tandem for him, Jackson and Adams. Kennard is out there with John Morant. And it's Bane in at the small forward position. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Sinks the triple.
Hardaway Jr. rises and fires with great confidence from there.
And the Grizzlies leading by 16. Morant scanning the floor. Outside, Bane. Good, and a nice assist for Morant. Morant's got 4 assists in the game.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
The corner 3 by Kyrie. That's a nice ring to it.
Jackson kicks to Morant. A few possessions into the 4th quarter, just over a minute played. Bane finds Adams. 6 to shoot. There's the lob to Adams, and Adams with the slam.
And ball goes up, and Adams comes down. The anticipation skills, knows where to be to finish that play.
Yeah, he's been hooping, but the rest of the team, not so much.
Pass to Morant. And they double up Morant. On the wing, Bane. Morant passes to Adams. Here's Kennard. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Outside for Jackson. Hardaway against Bain. Jackson, and the dunk by Jackson.
And here's a guy that's not in coast mode. Jackson's going to give it all he has every minute he's on the floor. That's how he earns the and one.
Mavericks trail by 18. In the corner, Hardaway with it. Lets the three fly. Another three for Dallas.
And the three-point shot has just been money so far tonight.
Morant with it. Williams picks him up. Kennard against Irving. Jackson, a screen on Irving. In the corner, it's Bain. Williams against Morant. He takes it in and finished off by Morant.
How about the authority from Morant? The way he was running, you knew he was aiming to shatter the rim.
Williams sets a screen for Doncic. Pass to Williams. Doncic against Morant. Irving a screen on Morant. Irving kicks to Doncic. The kick out to Irving. Irving double team. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Memphis ball.
1:58 left in the fourth. On the wing, Bain. To the middle. Kennard against Williams. Morant with the screen on Williams. And then Morant slams it in.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
And they double up Morant. Kennard with a screen on Doncic. Three-pointer. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Grizzlies.
Starting five must have been happy to get so much help from the reserves in this game.
And they not only lightened the load, the subs did nothing less than guarantee a win.
Kennard for three. Rebound by Williams.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Hardaway, no good. Memphis has gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Kennard, the pass to Jackson. Fires for three. Kennard's shot is off. And so Doncic will bring it up for Dallas. It's a 16-point game.
Boy, his flair for the spectacular has you holding your breath every time Kyrie has the ball.
The three from Morant bangs home the trifecta.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
Bain against Williams. Stolen. Puts up a deep three. It's rebounded by Memphis. From deep three-point territory. And again, it's Memphis with the three.
What a tremendous ability to hit from so far out. That's a big-time three.
So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. This game may not. All right, David, thanks so much. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
lot of assists.
What you like about both of these teams is every player has an opportunity to touch the basketball. And generally speaking, the more engaged you become, the more you touch it. Doesn't mean everybody gets equal shot opportunities, but these teams play a pretty style of basketball.
So here's Dallas's starting group. Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. Hardaway Jr. is the 3 with Williams at the 4. And it's Lively in at the 5.
I don't know what he was thinking about there. Easy over the back call.
Really good job to block out there. This is why you want to go put a body on someone when the shot goes up.
Now here's Towns. Cash money on the open jump shot.
And that gets us rolling. Ooh, what a tremendous atmosphere in here tonight.
You get the sense there is a level of intensity right out of the gates.
Hardaway against Conley. 4-3. And Hardaway good for 3.
Well, we know that Tim Hardaway Jr. can space the floor. You don't want to allow him to start cooking.
Well, Doris, despite some big moves, the Mavericks fell short of most people's expectations in 2023.
Very tough end to their finish, especially in light of the talent they have. It just goes to show you, even the best pieces need time to gel together. Now the Dallas Mavs have some decisions.
Foul beyond the arc, and he almost hit the shot. He'll go to the line for 3.
Kyrie Irving so good at keeping defenders off balance. Earns a trip to the free throw line there. Nicely done.
And he's good on the second. And he can't make it 3 for 3. And so it's Towns with it. He brings it up for Minnesota. From deep, Conley. Kicks it out, Towns. From behind the arc. Lively grabs the miss. Stolen. Now McDaniels. And the ball out of play. The Mavericks will have it.
Yeah, not a smart move on that pass. Hopefully he'll learn from that.
Now here's Doncic. Pass to Irving. The 3 is up. They get it back. Outside Hardaway. And here's Doncic outside. Kicks it out to Hardaway. They set a pick. From deep 3-point range. Here's Lively. Again the miss by the Mavericks. The Timberwolves have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. McDaniels from long range. The Mavericks pull it in. Lively's got 4 rebounds in the game. High arcing shot. Hardaway no good.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
Right, he stays connected and great timing on the contest.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh? Doncic, no good.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
And what can you say about Luka Doncic that has not already been said? Here's a guy in his mid-20s and a perennial MVP candidate, Boris.
His career is off to an extraordinary start. He's drawn comparisons to the legends of the game. And like so many of the greats, BA, he is a one-of-one. The ability to command the game from all aspects is truly something to behold.
Minnesota with the ball. The Mavs get their last shot to go. Pass to Towns. Oh, he nails that one. 3 for 4 now.
The unselfish play by Anthony Edwards' teammate is wide open. He puts it right where it needs to be.
Irving with a deep 3. Williams a screen on Edwards. Irving for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Irving's got 7 points.
Kyrie shoots a ton of threes, and he makes a ton of threes.
Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Oh, a little sauce. Anthony Edwards rise high and finish over the defender.
And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for the Mavericks. It's a 3-point game. 52 seconds left in the first. 6 on the shot clock. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Irving for three. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. 10 points for him.
Boy, the shot clock near 0. There is no doubt Irving is connecting there. He seems very assured in low clock situations.
That close in against a way shorter defender, you could just put up 2.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Conley against Doncic. 17 seconds left in the first quarter. On the wing, Irving. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. Edwards for three. It's been all about Karl Anthony Towns for Minnesota, hunting for opportunities. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Timberwolves?
The way they just continue to drive right at the defense, they've really been overwhelming them when they do this.
And their assist total, also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
They have their two big men out there, Towns and Gobert, working inside. Edwards at the 2 with McDaniels at the 3. And it's Conley in at the 1. So that's the Timberwolves 5.
Well, Luka Doncic on the receiving end of a quality pass. We usually see him with the ball.
Conley passes to Edwards. Takes the 3. Knocks down the triple. Edwards has got 9.
What a response from Anthony Edwards. If you make a 3, he wants to come right back at you.
Conley against Doncic. Pass to Lively. Irving for 3. Hardaway finds Irving. The 3 is up. Another 3 for Dallas.
What a masterful performance from Kyrie Irving. He's over a decade into his career. He can still take over a game.
Now here's Conley. Outside Edwards. Edwards is doubled. Back to Conley. Pass to Gobert. Towns with the ball. It's McDaniels on the wing. That's in. Coming off an assist from Towns.
That's a great setup by Towns. You'd love to see that vision from your big man.
Doncic against Conley. Williams with it. Wide open look. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot. Minnesota in the lead. Here's Conley. Well, Grant, we saw a lot of lower seeds winning series in last year's playoffs. Is the regular season losing importance?
You know, B.A., there's greater parity, which means less separation in the league, especially between the top seeds and the bottom seeds. But still, the league needs to make sure regular season games do matter.
Irving for 3. Lively passes to Doncic. Another 3 for Dallas.
Boy, the deep ball from Luka Doncic. This guy does not lack for confidence.
Doncic against Conley. Pass to Towns. It's rebounded by Dallas.
Well, the defense flat out awful right there, and he couldn't punish them for their mistake.
Outside Hardaway. Fires the 3. Towns with a rebound for Minnesota. They've gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. Those advanced numbers for Karl Anthony Towns are incredible.
And BA, obviously those advanced numbers are something all organizations look at. Cat's got one of the top offensive ratings in NBA history. And listen, his three-point stroke opens up the floor. He can also put it on the deck. He's very efficient. There's a lot to like about Cat.
Can't hit from the corner. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. They trail by 3.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Now here's Conley. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. Conley's got 5.
Mike Conley wanted to make sure the momentum was not swinging the other direction, so he answers with a 3.
Doncic against Conley. Irving for 3. Minnesota with a rebound. Gobert's got his 5th rebound in this one. Conley looking for an opening. Pass to Edwards. Back to Towns. Launches it from deep. Lively grabs the miss. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Shot on the wing. Towns with a rebound. Towns has got 4 rebounds now. Right side McDaniels for 3. Lively grabs the miss. Lively's got 6 rebounds in the game. For 3, Hardaway. Here's Lively. And it's Hardaway on the take. And here's Doncic outside. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. The T-Wolves on top, leading by 3. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Well, you look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he's been everywhere.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far, unstoppable.
And on the floor for Jason Kidd as we get into the second half. Seth Curry is out there with Hardy. Then there's Dwight Powell. Then it's Green. And it's Jones in at the 4 spot. Now here's Curry. Pass to Hardy. Six to shoot. Here's Curry. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
You have to love the intensity that Powell plays with on the glass, using that long body to track down those offensive boards.
Anderson for 3. Outside, Brown drains the triple. Brown's got 6.
Got his man all tangled up. I mean, serious crossover.
Dallas has gone 7 of 15 from distance in this game. Powell, a screen on Brown. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Here's Alexander Walker. 7-point game, biggest lead so far. Pass to Reed, wide open. Rebounded by Green. The Mavericks shooting at 45% of the game so far. Third quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by. Here's Hardy. Outside Jones. Stripped it away. And out of bounds. Minnesota will have it. Here's McLaughlin. No made baskets yet. Reed passes to Alexander Walker. Reed, a screen on Green. Back to Reed. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. And the Timberwolves lead by 9.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
Powell passes to Curry. Here's Hardy, defended by Brown. Here's Curry. Nice D from Reed. Minnesota has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Back to Alexander Walker. Pass to McLaughlin. Clock at 6. Back to Alexander Walker. Chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. For Dallas, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Here's Jones, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
When you think of Seth Curry, you're thinking shooting, but there, what a pretty pass to find the open man.
Here's Alexander Walker, green covering. Here's Anderson. Shot from the low post is good.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
And so it's Dallas with it. 9-point game. Outside Curry. Pass to Powell. Reed with the rebound. Minnesota's got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. Anderson passes to Alexander Walker. Now Reed. Stolen by Jones. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, the last 5 MVP award winners have come from Europe, and this summer we saw Victor Wembanyama from France drafted 1st overall, and that's good for business. Deputy Commissioner Mark Tatum said the numbers are large. They start with a B. That's how big the business is internationally, but we think we're just scratching the surface. BA?
Yeah, that's a good point. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff. For Dallas, they've gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. The kick out, Curry. Up top, Brown. To the paint. And out of bounds. Dallas will have it. And it's a completely new group for the Timberwolves. And the Mavericks with some changes. There's 45 seconds left in the third quarter. Doncic with it. 6 points for him. Here's Lively.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
The Timberwolves have gone 4 of 8 in the third. The kick out to Edwards. Beyond the arc. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. Conley's got 4 assists in the game. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Dallas no good that time either. And here's Gobert. He'll bring it up for the Timberwolves. Edwards looking for an opening. The Mavericks pull it in. Outside, Williams. Here's Doncic. And Doncic hammers it home.
It does not happen too often, but boy, when Luka gets the opportunity to throw it down, he relishes it.
The third. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Edwards at the 2 with McDaniels at the 3. They have their 2 big men out there, Towns and Gobert, working inside. And it's Conley in at the point guard position. So that's the Timberwolves 5. Shots good by Towns.
Well, just tremendous persistence from Karl Anthony Towns. Even under duress, the ability to stay focused.
Now here's Doncic. Stolen by Conley. Fast break, Minnesota. McDaniels from long range. The offensive rebound. The kick out to Edwards. From the arc. Sinks it from distance. And the Timberwolves lead by 13. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
Another thing I thought they did well was pressure. They forced a ton of turnovers, turned those opportunities into points.
Here's Conley. Blocked! And here is Williams. Doncic on the wing, all alone. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
This guy just so reliable as an offensive performer. Luka doing things.
Towns a screen on Irving. Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a tough BA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. Now here's Doncic. Pass to Irving. In the paint, Luka.
See, Kyrie never hesitates as soon as he sees that open man. Boy, it is on time.
Outside Edwards. Fires the three. And another three from Minnesota.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Now here's Doncic. Here's Lively. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got 5 assists in the game.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
Here's Towns. Offline with a three. Irving looking around. The three. Nails it from 3. Irving's got 6 in the quarter.
And what an impact he's making from beyond the arc. A big three-pointer to narrow this lead.
That's where the bulk of his offense has come from, and they're going to need a few more of them before this one's over.
And you can feel the temperature rising in this arena. Both teams pouring it on offensively.
There's been a bit of a flurry here late, and this game may come down to which side gets a stop or two.
Doncic, count it.
Doncic has been in this position many times. He makes it look easy.
Outside Edwards. Pass to Gobert. It's Edwards with a drive. And Edwards slams it in.
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air. Williams a screen on Conley. The kick out to Williams. This one for 3. Here's Doncic. Outside Irving. The 3 ball. Doncic, good. Doncic has got 12 points in just the second half.
Ooh, he's been hot from out there, helping to keep them in this game.
And you don't need to tell him that. He's used the three-point shot as his primary weapon today. We know this about Anthony Edwards. He is fearless in these moments. That's a big-time clutch delivery. Doncic relishes the opportunity to deliver in big moments, and my goodness, embrace the spotlight every day.
And that's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
And here's Doncic outside. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Here's Edwards. That's it. Coming off an assist from Towns. And now it's an 8-point Minnesota lead.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
Now here's Towns. Back to Edwards. Drives to the hoop. Uses the glass on the layup. Edwards got 36 points.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
Towns for 3. And another 3 from Minnesota.
The defense must chase Karl Anthony Towns off that three-point line. This guy is such a great jump shooter.
And so it's Minnesota easily grabbing this one. A competitive game, you have to feel...
That's a safe assumption, yeah. I mean, but that'll also make this a serious test of stamina. It'll be hard for them to outrun each other all night long.
And the starting group for the Grizzlies. Morant in the backcourt with Smart to his side. The forwards for him, Bane and Jackson. And it's Adams in at the 5 spot.
First team foul.
Edwards passes to Gobert. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. 6 on the shot clock. Conley with it. Guarded now by Jackson. For 3, Edwards.
Incredible defender. Smart can provide help as well as stick you one-on-one.
Bane finds Smart. And here is Bane. Outside Jackson. Hands it from downtown.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep. And Smitty, the last pick of the first round in that 2020 NBA draft. Desmond Bane loves proving the doubters wrong.
GA, every season, he seems to take another leap. Now one of the league's premier three-point shooters and a terrific all-around player.
Here's Morant. Anthony Edwards making his last shot. And there's Jackson on the assist by Morant. Jackson's got 6 points.
Good feed from Ja. This demonstrates what an excellent leader he can be.
And finished off by Edwards.
Oh, my. What a huge flush by Edwards. Showing off right now.
Morant outside. Bane sets the screen for Morant. Takes the 3. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
Gobert with a screen on Adams. Towns for 3. Hits the three-point bomb.
Wow. Towns saying, hey, I can go there too.
Memphis has gone 3 of 3 from deep. 9 points rung up from outside here in the first. The 3 from Morant trains the three-pointer.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Edwards passes to Towns. Towns sets the pick for Edwards. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. 6 points for Anthony Edwards.
Oh, what a feed right there. Towns' vision is really off the charts.
Conley against Morant. Outside, Smart. From outside the arc. And Karl Anthony Towns pulls it down. And so it's Towns with it. Brings it up for the Timberwolves. They trail by 3. Edwards can't hit. Memphis has gone 4 of 5 from three-point land to get things going here in the first. After 2 consecutive first-round exits, Greg, the Timberwolves are looking to take that next step.
And with Anthony Edwards at the helm, I think they will soon. But you have to remember, he is only 22 years old. And when your star is that young, you typically have to endure some growing pains before breaking through.
Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And it's Towns missing.
Can't fault the play call. Even though he couldn't convert, that's a good shot.
To the left side wing. Adams wide open. The Grizzlies with another miss. Timberwolves trail by 3. McDaniels kicks to Towns. Can't tie it up as that one's no good.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Conley's shot is off. And the Grizzlies leading by 3. Morant outside. Pass to Bane. Fires the 3. Good, and the nice assist from Morant. Bane's got a pair of 3s now in the first quarter for the Grizzlies. 6-second difference between shot and game clock. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Edwards makes it dueling three-pointers, showing some leadership, getting that one back.
And a wide open look for Payne. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
And from three-point range, guys, he has hit the ground running. What a first quarter.
Edwards finds Towns. Back to Edwards. It'll count. And so it's Memphis with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. And their three-point shooting. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that high.
And one other thing they've done well today, guys, share the ball. I mean, set up teammates and just playing unselfishly.
Conley is the point. Edwards plays on the wing. Towns and Gobert hold down the post for him. And it's McDaniels in at the three. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. And it's Towns missing. Memphis leading by 6.
And Jaren Jackson Jr. is so impressive, especially on the defensive end.
A dynamic shot blocker, Greg. Jaren Jackson is someone that loves setting the tone on the defensive end. Not to mention, he's a very skilled offensive threat. I love how tenacious Ja Morant is. When he sees a lane open up, he attacks.
The kick out to Towns. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet. Towns has got 6.
Aside from the rim runners in this league, most bigs are now asked to help stretch the floor.
Jackson a screen on Conley. Now here's Morant for 3. That shot is off target. That makes him 2 for 3. Conley dishes to Towns. Back to Conley. Towns a screen on Morant. Here's Conley. They get it back.
Excellent big man play from Gobert, using his size to save the play.
Memphis has gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark, shooting the 3-ball well. Here's Bane. Jackson has the open look. Knocks down the 3-ball. 9 points in the game so far.
How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please, that's terrible.
Edwards passes to Gobert. Outside Conley. Gobert with a screen for Conley. Gobert finds Edwards. 5 to shoot. And there's another one for the Timberwolves.
How about the pass from Gobert, scanning the floor well and spotting his open teammate.
Passes it to Bane. There's Smart. Edwards defending. Fires from way outside. And Desmond Bane with the 3. And Steve, when a team wins or loses a few in a row, how much does that carry on to the next game?
You know, Kevin, it carries on, especially if you're executing and playing well. Sometimes you can just lose and you feel good because you're playing the right way. But if you're losing and not playing the right way, it can carry on. Same thing for the wins.
Morant against Conley. And there's the pass to Bane. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got his 5th assist in this one.
Showing us his competitive nature, Desmond goes to the arc and drills the answer.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Morant kicks to Bane. Goes up on the wing. Outside for Smart. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Outside, Bane from the arc. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
It only takes a couple to fall for Desmond Bane to hit his groove. Then after that, he is rolling.
No question, the Grizzlies have put together, Smitty, a team that can potentially go deep.
Kevin, a serious postseason run is what this team was built for. They let their young talents develop, and they did a good job of putting strong pieces around them.
Nailed from 3-point land.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
Over in the corner, McDaniels. Conley kicks to Edwards. Towns, a screen on Smart. No one covering. Edwards got 7 points here in this quarter.
It's simple, guys. Keep getting Edwards the ball and just let it.
Bain with the screen on Conley. Outside, Bain. Good, and the nice assist from Morant. Bain's got the lead up to 8 now for the Grizzlies. Outside, Edwards. Back to Conley. Towns sets the pick for Conley. Launches a 3. The Grizzlies pull it in. Jackson's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. That will count. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. Desmond Bain getting it done for Memphis. Here's the number you need to know. He buried 5 3-pointers that quarter. We've got more in store for you right after this. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. It's been a clinic out there by Desmond Bain.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
He's been vital to spacing the floor for them. Makes everything else you want to do easier to accomplish.
So on the floor for Memphis, Steven Adams is out there with Santi Aldama. Then there's Desmond Bain. Then it's Luke Kennard. And it's Rose in at the point guard. Kept alive. Kennard on the wing. From downtown, offensive rebound. And Adams kicks to Bain. Kennard setting the pick for Bain. And again, Memphis no good.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Here's Edwards. Back to McDaniel. Pass to Towns. Pass to Conley. Towns sets the pick for Conley. From deep three-point land. Shot is good, and the Memphis lead's cut down now to just 2 points with that basket from Towns.
Wow, look at the release. Towns with a quick trigger.
Bain with the screen on Conley. Puts up a 3. And Bain the bucket on the assist by Rose. Bain's got 27 points.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
And here's Conley outside. And Gobert kicks to McDaniels. And it's Desmond Bain with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
And it's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. Gobert finds Towns. Gobert with a screen for Towns. From outside, off the mark. And Adams has got the ball here for the Grizzlies. It's a 5-point game. Steve, hard to believe, isn't it? But Steven Adams has been in this NBA for 10-plus seasons.
Kevin, joining OKC during the Russ and KD days, playing with Zion in New Orleans, Ja in Memphis, Steven Adams has teamed up with some incredible young talent.
And the Grizzlies leading by 5. Now Kennard. No scoring in this one. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Here's Bain. 27 points for him. Outside Rose. Passes it to Kennard. Clock is at 3. And a miss there on the triple. Minnesota's gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. And once again off the mark by Minnesota. And for the Grizzlies, they're shooting at 50% in a decent groove. Bain for 3. Rebound Minnesota. Gobert's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Here's McDaniels. Tries again. Out to Conley. Outside Edwards. Gobert with a screen on Rose. Right side Towns. Takes a three. Outside Conley. The three. Buries it from three-point range. Conley's got himself going with the triple. His first basket of the game. Bain sets the screen for Kennard. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Timberwolves have gone a lackluster 3 of 9 from the field since halftime. Towns sets the pick for Conley for the tie, for the lead. And Karl-Anthony Towns, good for 3. Towns has got 15 points.
Finding a man wide open, Mike Conley does an exceptional job of leading this team.
And Memphis, Smitty, one of the flashiest teams in the league. Lots of highlight reel material there for sure.
Kevin, you need the sizzle and the steak. This is a young team with a lot of great talent that's still learning how to be consistent. It's part of the process.
Bain looking around. The pass to Kennard. Lets it go from deep. Hits it from three-point range. Kennard's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. The Timberwolves trail. Edwards finds Towns. Big shot on the way. Off the left rim and out. 34 seconds left to play in the third. Rose with the ball. Conley picks him up. And Kennard wide open. He shoots. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Always working to find open territory. Kennard's lethal in catch and shoot.
Over in the corner, McDaniels. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. He has 6.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
And the 3-ball is good.
A fierce competitor, Kennard fires back with a 3 of his own.
Got it off in time. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we approach the fourth quarter. Memphis out in front, leading by 5. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the 2-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or 2 when he needs to.
Whatever the offense requires, that has to be your mindset. Always thinking team first.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Kyle Anderson is out there with Naz Reid. Then there's Brown, and it's Alexander Walker in at the 3 spot, so that's the Timberwolves 5. Morant outside. Payne for 3. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Brown outside. Pass to Reed. Shot's good. Brown making the play.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
And it was great execution. Clutch effort all the way around.
Here's Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
The height and the reach. That makes Jackson practically unstoppable.
Kicks to Anderson. Anderson the screen. McLaughlin the pass to Anderson. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Here's Alexander Walker, and he goes in for the dunk.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
In a close game like this, everything has to be challenged, and everything has to be earned.
And coming down the stretch here, both teams still on fire.
Yes, and if you love offense, you're loving this matchup. It's been a highlight reel affair.
Anderson wide open, and again, Minnesota with the triple.
So much of Anderson's future value is tied to the improvement he makes with the three-point shot.
Smart kicks to Morant. The 3, and again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
Here's McLaughlin, guarded by Morant. Here's Alexander Walker. And again, it's Minnesota.
Well, you wonder why we're seeing so many points tonight. Just look at the D.
And late in the game here, it's just as important to get stops. We'll see if either side is up to the task.
Brown the pass to Reed. The kick out to Anderson. Lets it fly. Misses off the right iron.
Missed opportunity. It's a makeable shot for him. He just can't get it to go.
On the wing, Jackson, defended by Anderson. Smart puts the pick in for Morant. 6 to shoot. Smart passes to Morant. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
Quick trigger on display there from Ja.
Pass to Anderson. Here's McLaughlin. Adams defending. Here's Alexander Walker. And again, it's Minnesota.
Big time from Alexander Walker. Stepping up for his team.
Outside for Jackson. It's stolen by Brown. And now it's Brown running. He can go all the way. Passes to Anderson. Brown against Smart. Now the pass to Reed. 3-pointer. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got 3 assists in the game.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
Jackson setting the pick here for Morant. Jackson kicks to Morant. Adams. Outside for Jackson. Left side, Smart. Shot clock at 6. They get it again. Pass to Jackson. Fires the 3. Minnesota with the rebound.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Now here's Reed. Adams defending. Reed the pass to Alexander Walker. And there's the foul. It's on Steven Adams. That's his first foul.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
29 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Here's Alexander Walker. Offensive rebound. To take the lead. It falls!
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
Jackson finds Morant. Back to Jackson. Beyond the arc. Misses the tray. And so it's the Timberwolves who come on top here. Much appreciated, David. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.